Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday, the beginning of the new week. So tonight I just threw something together really quick to demo for you guys. And since in samples, our MicroPro grill is available for sample for an amazing price. You should get it. I got mine right here. It's kind of hot because I was just using it. I'm going to make bacon cheddar tots. This recipe I did find it in one of the groups, but we will share it later with you guys so you have it. It is one of my favorite recipes to use in the grill. So we're going to start off with cooking bacon. I have started some of the bacon, but I'm going to do the rest right now for you guys. So it calls for 6 strips of bacon. And if you really, really wanted, you could do the pre-cooked bacon. It's not as fun though, because you can't use your grill. You can't hear that sizzling. Or you could use bacon bits, but then again, the same, you don't get to use your grill. Okay, this is still kind of hot. And the grill has 2 settings, just in case you are new to using the grill. It has a casserole setting, which it sets right on top of the food, or it has the grill setting, which it presses right down against the food to help grill your, get that brown crispiness on your food. This is set in the grill position, so the lid is hitting on top of the bacon. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my microwave. And we're going to set it for 3 minutes. After that 3 minutes, we're going to take it out and flip it and then put it in for another 3 minutes. While that's cooking, we're going to get some other things ready. So I have my chopping prep here. We're going to go ahead and start with that. Get organized here. So chopping prep is a great tool. I'm going to put in half of a small onion, and I'm going to chop it up because we're going to need it for the topping for the bacon cheddar tots. Obviously, if you don't like onion, you don't have to use it. So let me get this chopped really quick. It really only takes a couple pulls. As you can see there, hopefully let me get closer, how nice of a chop that was. I'm going to put it in a bowl because I'm going to use this again in a minute to chop up the bacon, to make bacon bits, because it's a lot easier than using a knife. So let's get that in there. Let me get my spatula so I can get all of it out. Okay, so we got that prepped and our bacon is still cooking. We're going to put the chopping prep aside. I'm going to tell you what else that I have here that you will need if you want to make this when you get your grill, or if you already have a grill. I have some green onions. They will go on the top as well. And then I have sriracha, which is in my, what is it, a squeeze-it bottle. And then I have mayonnaise. And then I have sour cream. And of course we have tater tots, because that tater tots and the bacon are the stars of the show. So we're going to go through that. 1 minute left for the bacon. If you have any questions while I'm doing this, I'm sure Angie or Travis will let me know those questions. Right now we're just waiting for that bacon to finish. The bacon, I think, is the longest process besides the tater tots. But these tater tots will get really crunchy in the MicroPro grill, and it's really cool. In the microwave crunchy pots, who would have thought, you know? And I just run there. Okay, we're going to take our green onions next, and we're going to chop those up, because these will go on the top. Again, that's if you want them. You don't have to add them. I'm going to go ahead and chop them. I did already pre-wash everything, just so that you know. I'm going to set them in a bowl on the side. This, I think I said it, but it is one of my favorites, if not my favorite recipe. Super easy. Kids would love this as a snack, as a meal. We're going to eat it tonight as a meal. I got enough for 2, so after R&R, I'm going to make another batch, because first time that I made this, I think I ate the whole thing by myself. And I don't want to admit that, but I did. Okay, so we're going to look at the bacon. You always want to use like a towel or hot pads to take it out, because it will be hot. I'm going to bring it up here closer so you guys can see it. I don't know if you can hear it sizzling, but now I'm going to flip it over. And then I'm going to cook it again for 3 minutes while it's flipped on the other side. So when you're using the grill, if you go back and use it again, it's already heated up, so things cook faster. So these bacons got really super crispy. I stopped it before I realized that. I started to smell it, but that's fine because it's going to be chopped up anyway. So put that on the plate there. I have to burn myself. Next, we're going to wipe down the grill because we're going to add in the tater tots. So this is where you'll see where it is non-stick. So you see the lid right there with all the stuff on it. I'm just going to take this paper towel and look how easy that is to like wipe it off. And it just comes super clean. So I got the lid, and then I forgot to get my grease cup out. So I'm just going to use this bowl for now. Put in the little bit of grease that is in there. As you can see, right there. I'm just going to dump it in this cup really quick, and then I'm going to wipe out the main part of the grill. Again, it comes out super easy. I've had my grill since the first time I was with Tupperware, so since like 2017. And it still is amazing. It still is in great shape. It's a great product. It's well made. Okay, next we're gonna put in the tater tots. So Angie, these will take about 5 minutes on each side. I have to flip them 5 minutes at a time. So then after I put these in, you can start talking again. So I'm gonna put the tots in the base of the grill and just kind of push them all down, make it a single layer. You use 3 cups of tater tots, and they need to be thawed, and then they cook better. So there you go. And then we also put the tots on the grill position. Try not to burn myself with the, there we go. Okay, so it's in the grill position, so it's pushing against the tater tots. And then we're gonna put them in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna flip them after that. Real quick, you see all that steam? I don't know if you guys can hear the sizzle, but I can hear a little bit of sizzle. But they're getting brown, so I'm gonna flip them over, and then we're gonna put them in for 5 minutes again, and then after that, they'll be done, and we can finish them up. They're all squished down and brown. I like that. Smells delicious, amazing. Next, we're gonna chop up the bacon in the chop and prep to make little bacon bits, and then we're gonna sprinkle it with cheese, and then we're just gonna put it in the microwave for not 5 minutes, 1 minute to just get the cheese all melty and good on it. So you put these slices in here. Snap on my lid. And like 2 pulls, and it's done right there. So I'm gonna sprinkle this on, and I'm gonna do the little second batch. I'm probably gonna put cheese on, and then the other layer of bacon. Kind of layer it on there. And it does call for a cup of shredded cheese, whatever kind of cheese that you like. Okay, and then we're gonna chop up some more bacon. Just imagine how long it would take you to chop the bacon if you're doing it with the knife than with this chop and prep. Turned on. There we go, all chopped up again. I'm gonna sprinkle more bacon on because bacon is good. It's just like, it's like sprinkles, like on cupcakes, the sprinkles, this is the sprinkles on savory stuff. And then we're gonna top it more with cheese, and then we're gonna put it in for just 1 minute to get it all melty. And then we're going to do the rest of the stuff. So this time we're actually putting it in the casserole position. So it's actually sitting above the food. So like the cheese doesn't get on the top of the lid there. So it is sitting, it will sit right on top. It just rests on the ledge right there. I'm gonna put it in for 1 minute. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and make the Sriracha topping. Again, if you don't like Sriracha or don't eat mayonnaise or whatever, you can just use the sour cream. You could put salsa. I was sitting here thinking, Angie was talking about leftovers with the Crystal Waves. If you have taco meat left over, you can make tachos and just replace it with the taco meat. So it calls for, let me see, a half a cup of sour cream. Get that in there. And then a fourth a cup of mayonnaise. So, and this is my little knife spatula thingy that I got from my sandwich maker.
You're so
this
good.
Summer.
Nice.
Okay. And then it calls for 2 tablespoons of Sriracha. So I'll get that put in. Is in my Squeeze It. There's 2, and then I'll stir it up. Excuse my dog, he's bossy. Okay, got that all stirred. Okay, he's done. My husband left to the store. Okay. I'm gonna put it in just for a little bit, like maybe 30 seconds more, just because it's not completely melted yet. So let me get it put in. And then we top it with everything, and then it's finished. So 30 seconds, and I got a plate so I can scoop some out and just eat it in front of you guys. I'm just kidding.